What's up everybody, my name is Zed and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe for daily update and other video. And today, we gonna talk about top 10 anime characters from Goblin Slayer, that you may not know about their existence. Number 10. The King. The King is a former prince and the ruler of the land. He used to be an adventurer, but after his father's death in the Great War 10 years ago, he had to give up his adventures to become the king of the land. While only seen twice in the story, both times he has met with Sword Maiden to discuss troubling matters in the world. He wears a militaristic styled uniform with a long cape, large black boots and white formal gloves. Both times he was not seen wearing his crown. The king is someone who takes his royal duties seriously, managing everything. However, he does wish he could go adventuring from time to time again when things get too stressful. Number 9. Former Head Receptionist. Former Head Receptionist is the former head receptionist for East Guild Town and Guild Girl's mentor during the Goblin Slayer Year 1 story. She wears a blue blazer vest and black skirt accented with a yellow bow. She has blonde hair with blue eyes. She is very energetic and serious about her work. But she is also caring and helps out a young guild girl whenever she really needs it. As the head receptionist for East Guild Town when Guild Girl first joined, she does all she can to teach the young guild girl the ropes to running an adventurer's guild station. Her efforts help Guild Girl tremendously and help to eventually allow Guild Girl to take over as head receptionist in East Guild Town when she herself was promoted to head receptionist in the capital's Adventurers Guild headquarters. Number 8. Tavern Waitress. Tavern Waitress is a young woman who runs the Adventurer Guild's tavern in the frontier as a waitress. She is a beautiful curvaceous young woman with brown hair, lupine ears, and a wolf tail. She is very friendly and is very observant about her clients. She even gives extra food out to adventurers who can't afford some food but need it. Tavern Waitress also has a great deal of pride in her abilities as a waitress and chef. She also likes to bring extra food she cooks to the smith's apprentice. She spends a couple days trying to make a meal that Goblin Slayer will eat in the tavern. Eventually, after asking advice, she accepts that he just doesn't want to eat at her tavern but does like her cooking. Later she takes time to be a spectator of Priestess, Cowgirl, High Elf Archer, Guild Girl, and Apprentice Cleric's tabletop game with great interest. Number 7. Smith Apprentice. Smith Apprentice is the apprentice to Smith and a good close friend to Tavern Waitress. Smith Apprentice is a young man who wears a white shirt and dark brown pants and boots. He is serious about his work but is still learning the ropes to being a blacksmith. He cares for his good friend the Tavern Waitress and tries to give her advice from time to time. He also appears to have a small crush on her. Number 6. Half-Elf Cleric. Half-Elf Cleric, also referred as Half-Elf Ranger in the light novel, is a minor character in the Goblin Slayer Year 1 light novel and manga. She first shows up as a member of party in Volume 1 of the Goblin Slayer Year 1 light novel and Chapter 6 of the manga. She had strawberry blonde hair and green eyes and wore a pinkish-red shirt and dress with a white brassiere. She also wore knee-high brown boots. In her first appearance her party had just returned from a successful quest to some old ruins. She however wants to go on a quest with more thrills. Number 5. Noble Fencer. Noble Fencer is a young adventurer who fled from her noble family to make a name of her own. Noble Fencer is a young woman who wishes to make a name for herself without relying on her family. She became an adventurer to make a name of her own, without depending the power of her family. Noble Fencer, along with her party, they tried to destroy a goblin nest resulting in the death of the party, except for herself. Number 4. B&D or Brand New Day Priestess. Brand New Day Priestess was a female adventurer accompanying a party of adventurers guarding a traveling merchant. B&D Priestess had long black that reached to her thighs. She wore similar-looking robes to Priestess, but with a shorter hat. She also wore black thigh-high stockings and carried a staff similar to the one Priestess carries. Number 3. Amazon Warrior is a recurring background character whose most notable action was in the Battle of the Farm Fields. She has long, dark brown hair, wears leather-reinforced corset with a cleavage window and a thong. She is by far the strongest and most muscle-bound woman yet seen in the Goblin Slayer story. She also wields a very large halberd. Number 2. Apprentice Cleric. Apprentice Cleric is a porcelain-ranked adventurer who appears as one of the protagonists in Chapter 1 of Goblin Slayer, Brand New Day, while also making minor appearances in the main series. She is in a two-person party with Rookie Warrior. Cleric is seen with long blonde hair that reaches towards her back. The anime also makes both of them taller and appear older. She has a bit of a tsundere in her, but cares for the safety of Rookie Warrior as well as herself. Number 1. The Three Sisters. The Three Sisters were 3 women shown to be victims from Goblin Slayer's home village. They are mentioned in the Goblin Slayer Year 1 light novel and shown in Chapter 1 of the Goblin Slayer Year 1 manga. When their village is attacked by goblins, the meager defenses are quickly overwhelmed. The goblin horde quickly makes their way to their house and break in. The oldest, in a futile attempt to protect her younger sisters, manages to kill one goblin with a hoe before being overwhelmed, stripped and raped. The other 2 sisters quickly suffer the same fate. Their ages were 21, 17, and 14 respectively. Most of the characters I mentioned have not been adapted yet in the anime, most recently is episode 6. Okay. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.